What's up, everybody? I'm the Dead Cactus, and today, I'm gonna be working on, the elephant's foot. And you may notice that I don't have on headphones. You may notice that I'm alone, and both of those things are on purpose. I don't know what's going on with my ear, and, neither do the doctors, which is... yeah! But I get in a lot of pain right now when I wear headphones, so I'm just not. So I have the volume coming out to the speakers in my ceiling, and we're just gonna call it with that. No Discord calls tonight. What is this? Oh yes, yes. Okay. So, first things first. Mr. Rootcord asked me if I would be willing to look at his ship. Now, I did check and make sure that it loaded in correctly, and I'm just wondering, why is it a different color than mine? Very strange. I've not seen one like this. For granted, I've never downloaded it. Oh, it's on top of me. I've never downloaded a ship before, but, what is that? Oh, lights. It's, oh, so you can see the, okay. Alright, see ya. And then here's... okay, we got a camera there. We got a camera there. Our thrusters. We got lights. I am. Yes. I discussed it at the beginning of stream. Stick. Throttle. Velocity. Damage per second. Inclination. Trajectory. Altitude. Power. Okay, we got something. If two of these, that one go. And why is the wire red? Did he paint the wire red? He must have. Where? Oh, he seems to have built a second floor. Wait, whoa, what is this? Interesting. Back here. Let me see. Darn. It doesn't appear to let me see. Okay. Well, that's us landing. I'm gonna watch that actually. Oop, hello. How well does it land? Pretty well. Alright. Let's try this thing out. Oh! Why can't I get inside of the ship? What is happening? Am I getting blown away? What occurred? Ship is cursed. Okay, there we go. That shuts that up. Wow, that is really precise altitude. Can we, turn this on? I see nothing. Oh. I still see nothing. Am I doing something wrong here? I feel like something's wrong. I should be seeing things, no? Or maybe... oh! I see. The power... interesting. Okay. Cool. Can we zoom out, or do we just have to look around some? I'm assuming we have to look... you bind these. Three. That, that's to one way, that's ground, I think. That's our throttle. Okay, let me bind this. Okay. Alright. Assuming that's been adjusted. Off we go. Oh, wow. Do we have any thrusters on our ceiling? No, you just have to guess. Okay, cool. That's not an issue. Why are we flying so much? Are we not dropping altitude? Wow. Why are the thrusters so powerful? My ship was not this easy to fly. I guess because it's so small. And then what about this? That might just be where we are right now. Okay, it is. What happens if I go upside down? Man, this controls really easily. Like, way easier than mine, I must say. I guess because it's so tiny? Or I'm just bad at designing ships. It's one or the other. I'm not sure which one it is. Or a combination of the two. That centered. Alright, well. Off we go. Okay, that does appear to be facing the right way. I think. Are we not able to go into space? No, we are. I just only hear it behind me. Okay. The velocity. Okay, that's fine. See how this thing functions on this plane. They're definitely very loud. Oh. Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah. Huh. Alright, fair enough. We're about here. So funny when you look down and you just hear... Oh, it took me a second to figure out how to turn it on, but I like it. It's very maneuverable compared to all of my ships. My ships do not move. Oh, I bet you don't have your power turned down. I don't think you do. That's why it's so maneuverable. I get it now. Where'd the planet go? There she is. Gotcha. So, my only question is, how do I land on the planet? I'm seeming to have an issue with that, right? Ooh, golly. Yeah, I was like, why is this thing so maneuverable? But it's not an issue because the thrusters that I've unlocked now are not battery operated, they're power operated. How do I slow down though? So what, I just flip around and face the other way? I guess is what you're saying? Scary. I'll try it. We're still drifting away. We've got to get that down to 0. I think it's funny how when I look up here, I hear nothing, and then it's like, full blast. Nothing. Full blast. Yeah, it took me a second to realize I had to turn on the ship, as well as starting flight mode, because I didn't realize why nothing was working. I was like, what's going on here? We're about to start going the other way. We struggled with this planet last night, so I'm gonna try and, Gotcha. Okay, we are now going towards the planet. Power seems to be dropping a little fast. Have you made a successful flight from Earth to the moon with this thing? Okay, I will. You have. Okay. Must be a better pilot than me as well. Some trial and error? Gotcha. I don't know when I should flip around. I also have a feeling I might pass up the planet. Maybe, like, now. I don't think that's going to slow me down in time. Just a feeling I have. I was correct. Alright. Yeah, I noted. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. What the heck? I was indeed going a touch fast. My goodness. Oh yeah. Wow. Man, I tell you, you'll love it when you unlock wireless data cables. What does that do? Huh. Yeah, I saw the battery thing. Altitude. That's... okay. So you added all of your battery together. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Interesting. That goes to your... yep, okay. Wireless. Okay. This. What is those? That. Can't tell quite what that... Sweet! Alright, well now, I'm gonna head to Earth and work on the elephant's foot. And originally I asked Caleb if he wanted to play as well. And he never got back to me, but that's okay, because then I realized I can't have on headphones tonight, so not a big deal. No, our ice cream machine. Wow, we need to raise the ceiling. There's a couple things we need to work out. I'm just gonna, oh dear. Basically, I'm just gonna use the frame. We're gonna kind of start over. If I don't delete all the frame, not even welded there. It was back when we had no parts unlocked. Use the frame, and then I'm gonna try and kind of build it from the ground up. And we're gonna have to redo that with a big gate. That window's okay. That one goes fine. Now I need to complete the entire ceiling so I can make this thing even bigger and chunkier. You need a big ship. A big ship. That's what I want. What's up, Zayne? How's it going? I would have asked you if you wanted to play, but I'm unable to wear headphones right now, and I didn't figure having your voice come out over my speakers would have been good for recording. I feel like the audio would have gotten all mishmash. Okay. Good, that window we can leave, except I'm probably going to make it bigger, so I'll probably just delete that too. That's good. If you want to, Zayne, you should work on a ship of your own while watching me play. And then we can compare our progress at the end. Granted, I've started with a frame here, so I have a little bit of a heads up on you, but if you want to... Oh, we never welded the underside of our ship. Wow. That's incredible. That's simply incredible. Why is my computer buzzing? Might have fixed it. Oh, well, there you go. Where do we want... Move our window back to, like, let's see, where's the center of this thing? Here? Yes. This way, it would be. I might have miscounted. Let me do that again. Okay, so that would be 8. That one. Okay. There'll be that window. Yeah, we're putting big windows in this thing. Lots of big windows. Nope, my fan is indeed humming again. Sometimes it gets weird and you just gotta smack it a little bit and then it stops. I don't know why that is. It might have been doing it for a long time and I just haven't noticed because I've been playing with headphones. It's very possible, to be completely honest. It just irks me is all. Also going to delete these walls. We're basically starting with the floor, is what we're starting with. What I'm noticing. Okay. Sweet. Well, good. Sparto Lord said he didn't want to play tonight anyway, so that solves that problem, because I never did get back to him about, like... Well, actually, never mind. That works out very well. This... We need... This... Oh... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Do the same thing. Get over here. Where isn't it? Okay. Man, this is gonna be a big ship. Holy cow. Holy moly. Alright. Our two giant windows. The front, we're gonna do the same thing. We're about out of windows on it. Well, I'm gonna have to make some smaller windows in the back, because, I don't have enough stuff. That's not a big deal, because we're going to be putting a medium gate in the back. That solves part of the problem. No. Oh, is that the size of the window that I made? Not quite. It's a 3x3. Gotcha. We need to position it there. Flip it back. This ship is going to be insane. Alright. Offset it by 1. Good. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough frame for this. I think we will. Real question is are we gonna have enough boost to power it? Because I don't even want to think of what this thing is gonna weigh. Very large amount. Okay, I think we'll have enough frame. Tell you, that computer fan is really wearing on. Noises like that just get on my nerves. I don't know why. Tried to make them so they don't, but which one is it? That one. Did I fix it? I don't hear it right now. We'll see what happens. I think it's still there a tiny bit, but it's very quiet now. What do you guys think of my ship so far? Pretty good? Pretty bad? Give me your input. I'm curious. Big. That's my input. We didn't even put windows on the back. Bit of an oversight. We can put them in afterwards. Not a big deal. Do I want to go one higher? I think I want to start the slope. Part of me wants to add a small gate. The size of a small gate. That could work. I mean, I don't know what function it would hold. Could. We don't need to think about that right now. Half skewed quarter frames. What I need. No, this thing is a box, and we're owning that it's a box. It is just straight up a box. There's no, no bins or nothing in this. It's just a box. A big old box. How you build in Minecraft in creative mode. Or at least how I do anyway. Okay. Go seal up the bottom first off. Put this little there. A big ship, I'll tell you that. I'm sure it's not the biggest that somebody's ever made, but I'd say it's on the upward side of things, if I had to guess. Okay. Quite large it is. Wow. Can you imagine if you could weld this fast in real life? That would be ridiculous. Okay. Now, technically speaking, I still want to put windows back here. Just smaller one. I want to do this. I'm thinking like... that. like that. That definitely did not quiet my fan. Maybe that will quiet my fan. Well, dust fly off of it that time. That might have something to do with it, you know. Where's my computer fan remote? Getting a little sidetracked here. No bummer. Couldn't find the remote that controls my computer fans. To be honest, I don't know why it's not a software that I can't do. Still don't think it. Darn. All the glass sinks up. Ah. I definitely. Well, I wish I would have known that before I destroyed my... Look. I think that needs to be there. That's how it was. Yeah. Okie dokie. I get it now. I about used up every dang piece of glass I got now. There you go. Now I did. There's not a single piece of glass left. There you have it. Right. Go ahead and weld up the side best as I can. I can... Oh yeah. A little bit easier to do it once you've got the other opposite side done. Okay. Yeah, man. That is a Okay. Need some feet. We need thrusters. 4 of these. I'm gonna pull a root cord. I'm gonna put the only on the bottom, I mean. I think there. Where I want. Now, from the inside, can I put that where it needs to be? No, I cannot. Same for the one down here. Okay. All right. Let's set up our desk. I'm good with right here. That seems good. That gives me a good view of the everything. Here, let's go ahead and put the chair down. Oh, a bit like that. Oh, I want it. No, that's a bit too. Same place. No, that works, I think. I can vaguely see out those windows there. I guess maybe it would have been smart to move those windows up to where I could see them, but you know, it'll be alright. Go ahead and weld this up. Let's get us a lever vertical. Put him kind of centrally located, like there. You need to figure out where we want our batteries. I probably want the batteries, like, probably about right there. I want it to be the... both of them. Is that a bus that just drove by? A bus is driving by at 8 o'clock at night. Oh, there's only 2. Oh. Fair enough. Had more than that. No worries, though. This... that looks located well. There we go. There's that. Then over here, Do the same thing, but with this one. Except it doesn't want to snap into position. Can I get this one? Snap into position? I can. Okay, we're using this one. Well, nah, I better save it. Those are kind of useful. I'll just have it off-center a little bit. I'll put it up against the wall. How's that? That seems fine. Now, I want... So now, I saw that root cord had a different kind of battery meter than I... What did he... Something. Like a... I don't know how to describe it. This. Can I change the amount? Or how does this... How does this work? How did you do that, root cord? Interested to know. Well, also it'd be kind of awkward because... Let's lower... Let's go ahead and make... Correct? I think that's good. There. That. I can keep the majority of the wires on. That'll be good. I'd rather my inside be messy and my outside. What does that tell you about me as a person, real quick? Sweet. Oh. Why not put those batteries on? Oh, I got a solution to that, no worries. I don't know if that'll work the way I think it's gonna work, but let's see. Definitely does not. Good to know. Don't have to use this. Oh, do you think that's enough batteries? Probably. And those can survive. They can survive the shock. But it might... I guess it might be better to put them on the floor. Well, even though it's not quite touching, I'm still gonna do it. Looks a little bit cleaner that way. And now we can technically grab data off. I'm curious as to what Root Cord had going on, but let's see if we can figure out. He was using plus adder. So, okay, here's the question. If we just take you... You just do that. What do you show? Show 1. So what is the purpose of adding them together? My question. Why would I want to add them together? Known, really. But if he did it, probably important. Guess I'll do it too. I'm just trying to figure out why you did that. I'm assuming you did it because it's important, so I'm just doing it too. So the answer is yes. I don't even know why I'm stealing your design. I just witnessed you do it. But they go down in sync, though. So it doesn't matter. Why is the spaceship a box? It's called the elephant's foot. It's big. What kind of shape is your spaceship? Can't be throwing stones without being open to having some ammunition thrown back at you. Don't have one? Make one. It's a free game. Right. Good enough logic for me. What would be the prettiest way to get these? The prettiest way would be to remove this window. So I can put them somewhere else. It's a free game. Recommend getting it. Would highly recommend it. Where that needs to go. Can they fit on there? How wide are these? Yeah, they can. Weld it though. I've played this more than games that I have paid money for. I looked the other stream. Checked. I was curious. Sandwich him in there. Get the quarter piece. Get pretty. Whatever this is. Frame half skewed 5. Sounds way too complicated, so I don't think I will. But I do think I'll do this. Now, my hope and my dream. Hang on. I just gotta... Hang on. What do you do? That's not what I want. My hope and my dream, this works the way I want it. Let's get a tiny power box here. Like that. Go. Then need more of these things. How many do I have? I have 57? Does it... Okay, all of these. Okay, gotcha. I was like, there's no way. That is ridiculous. Where's my, That is it. Right. Well, yeah, usually I have all my batteries wired together. I have not yet done a build where all my batteries are not wired together. I'm even wiring my rechargeable batteries and my non-rechargeable batteries together. Hopefully that doesn't... Now... Get another one of these. Rotate it like... so. Yes. Beautiful. Look at that. Get this thing. Okay. Doesn't matter what channel that's on. Okay. Solar panels. Is there an output on how much, or is it just electrical? It's just electrical. Okay. Oh, I didn't put a window on the ceiling. That looks good. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, good. Very good. Now... Okay. Have you go out there, over there, and for now we're just going to take you all the way up, like there. We have you for reference. So that's fine. So now we can use you. Okay. You're powered. Now we need a breakout. Just a little one. This one. That's fine. Wow. Very close. Okay. Holy cow, I did that perfectly. Ah. Do it like that instead. There we go. This. Okay. That's fine with being channel 0. I just need to reset this one to be like not channel 0. Channel 99. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need to hook this bad boy up. I'm actually going to change, do a little bit. Okay. Which? I think I'm gonna put it here and just run the wire across the floor. I don't have an issue with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. You can see all my thrusters. Sweet. I'm pleased with this. No. There he goes. And I'm still going up. Alright. So, what's next? Distance here, yes. Now the question is, do the rechargeable batteries charge? Looks like no power is getting you. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm not really doing anything. Let me tell you what I think my issue is with these rechargeable batteries. I think they get charged. Also, where's the ground? That's fine. I think they get charged off of this and not off of the solar panel. So is there something we can do? Yes, we can do this. Kind of. I will have to do some rewiring here. That's okay. We want to break connection to that. Trying to think of how to do this without it looking net. Move these. Let's see, where can I put this? Put it there. Okay, fine. Okay. Something is scratching my... Oh, it's a little hairy. Oh, I see it. It's a big bug. Now... right here. I want this. That does not work quite like I thought. But yes, it does. It's just not the way I want. We flip it. Okay. And I removed the frame. I was really hoping to get through this without removing any frame. Didn't happen. That works. Not pretty, but it worked. Who's driving? Who is that? Speak up. Okay, let's try something. So we're going to take off. Well, we don't need to. Oh, they're not using power. Raised it. Go. Still not using power? How? That doesn't make any sense. Why isn't my power going down? Is it just not using much thrust? What is happening? What am I witnessing? Okay, there it goes. Now, kill that. A charge. Okay. And they charge by the sun, not via that. Very nice. Okay. Sweet. That works. I just wish there was a way, I don't think there is, to let power flow only one direction. Don't think that exists. I want that. Dev, if you're watching, I want something that allows power to only flow in one direction so I don't have to wire that up to a switch. That would be nice. Anyway, so I've made that successfully. So honestly, we can probably just keep this lever flipped, so it will not discharge unless we need it. Then it'll discharge, but it'll also be charging. So yeah, I say keep that flipped. That's our emergency reserves. Okay. Alright, so now... that thing. Oh, floodlight. What's with... oh, what do you connect this thing to a joystick? Do? No. Yeah, you do. Yeah, okay. Crazy. We want this thing. Get rid of some of this stuff for now. Want this thing. Want a joystick 3D. There's only one of those. That's an issue. I need more than one of those if I want to control those floodlights. Darn. Guess I can just do back, forth, up, down then. Stick 3D, let's see, where do I want this? I want this right there. Wrong thing. That? Yep, that. Well, actually, no, you can sit here because I don't need to actually touch you because I always have that thing hotkeyed. And if I still need to reach it, it is there. So it's out of the way. Okay, perfect, perfect. This is good. That does need power, so we will need to grab power from somewhere. So in that case, I'm actually going to move it to this side because there's a free power over here already. It'll work well. I'm sure I'll need more power for something, but let's make it easy for now. This. Put it down. Boom. Shazam, man. I wonder if I can hide back here a power splitter. Also, I can remove those because those are more. Bet I can. Not the front. Oh, I have it. Okay, good. Actually, I would like that to go there if it can. That means it's hidden even more. Go outside and repair some frame sections before I forget. Anything on top? Nothing on top. No, there's some over here. There's some down here. That's... okay. Sweet. Alright, so there's those two things. I do... well... feel... I have no qualms moving that over here so I have more clear window view. To be honest, might, because of my positioning. Nah, I'll keep it vertical. I was gonna say I could go, or I'll keep it, yeah, vertical. I was gonna say I could go to a, darn, horizontal one, because it would, like, in real life, it'd be that angle, so but that's not a big deal. What else do we need up here? First, we need our gyro controls and everything. So this is not draining that. Didn't make it in time. That's good. That's emergency reserves. What all can I see? I can see stuff over here. That's really good, actually. And I can't really see stuff down here. So we can put stuff maybe on the top row, but that'd be about all you wanted to do. Kind of an issue, because this stuff has all its ports on top. Bad. Alright, well, let's get these out there. What time is it? 10:37. Still got a little bit. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. My alarm didn't go off tonight, but that's because it's a weekend. Hang on a second. How do I... oh. I don't use the wireless thing anymore? Really? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Going to make it significantly harder for me. Makes me sad. I think it's worth it. Okay. Yeah. Max force 8K, max force 25. Golly. Okay, well that's good because we need we need a lot of force. Beeper. Place a distance. Interesting. That's interesting. I understand. Okay. I'm gonna tuck these inside a little. Okay. Needed power. There's our power. I decide. Line after. That makes sense. And also just trace it across. I am gonna have to translate what goes to resting. Let's see. But that's okay. This should be, and that needs to be on channel 1. But we can flip it, I was wrong. I think I'm doing this correctly. We shall see. Now these solar panels, this is why I want input to go on. Makes things difficult. That's okay. Okay. Break that out. Is going to be. The reason I say that is I have to cross some power. Maybe I won't. Okay. That worked out well though. Well, no, I guess I won't actually. breakout. Okay. Then needs to go into another breakout. That kind of works. Not exactly, but kind of. No, I'm worried that's gonna do. Let's this. Okay. I don't know what that needs. Okay. Make sure I did not put anything in front of him. Not. Oh, but I did put something in front of him. Let's change that. Because I just don't know if that worked. Don't want to risk it. I am not risking it for the best. That's a story I can tell you guys about. So, a while back, me and Tristan, which you may know, he's been on my channel before. He's the one that I played the Mario game with. Assuming that needs to be on channel 2. Check this real quick so I don't get sidetracked. Yes. Me and Caleb, or Sparto Lord, and Tristan were all going to an abandoned school. And while we were in the area, I asked ChatGPT, or not ChatGPT, sorry, Grok. I asked Grok, like, stuff we could do in the area. And he was like, why are you going to this place? And I was like, oh, we're going to explore this abandoned school. And then I was like asking him, like, what are the odds we get, you know, arrested or whatever? And he was like, this is not worth it. You should not do this. I was like, it'll be alright. We're risking it for the biscuit. He's like, that's gonna be a not tasty biscuit if you're finding it in an abandoned school. Like, he did not get at all what I was talking about. He's like, that is not gonna be a good biscuit. You do not want to do that. And then, like, throughout the rest of the night, no matter, like, what we were talking about, he would randomly just be like, I can see how you would relate a biscuit to that. And we're like, we are so past that at this point. So now me and Caleb sometimes will just be like, gotta do it for that biscuit. Poor Grok, he had no clue what was happening. Need to be plus or minus. We'll see. I have no clue if I've done this correctly or not, but I mean, buddy, we're gonna find out. I'll tell you that. Just realized we don't have a way to go forwards and backwards. I'll deal with that in a minute. Didn't even think about that. This. Okay. Well, let's test this before we go any further, you know what I'm saying? See if I built this correctly. Shut that door. That on up. Look at that. Okay, that seems to do nothing. Oh, that one works. I wonder if I forgot to change the channel on that one. Go check. Didn't. What? Says it's connected. They gone. Howard. Same thing. Normal input. Oh, wait a second. Oh. There you go. That'll do it. Whee! Did I not survive that? How did I not survive that wreck? That wasn't even a bad wreck. How long can I hang on to the controls? Oh, not very long. Okay. So we've got that sorted out. So now we need our rooms. We're driving by. We need lever vertical. Well, do we? Yeah, I think so. And we're gonna put him probably just right here, to be honest. See, how does that look? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, nah, I'd rather him be out of the way of the window. And that way, I won't have to worry about who's who. I think that's the last control lever that I need, so I'm going to put that there. It's going to be channel 4. Okay. How many? Darn, still only 2? I need more atmospheric. Where do we want these puppies? Probably like back Yeah, I'm fine with putting them on the front. I like that placement. That seems to be in the middle. Right? What is that? I think I can figure out where that is. Middle. It is in the middle. Alright. I'm gonna switch this power to be back here. That way I have another breakout here. Wherever it is that I need it. I mean, one of these is going to have to be reversed. I don't know which one. Can I reach it? I can. Good enough. This is channel 4. We'll try reversing this one first and see what happens. Okay. 4, let's not forget. And then after this, the main, like, flying aspect of my ship will be good. But that's interesting. Why did that just happen? Don't actually know. Oh, I know part of the reason. There we go. I don't. Go look and see what we can see here. That one's spinning. That one's also... What? That doesn't make any sense. Did neither of them need to be reversed input? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? I don't know. In the past, I've had to reverse them. Okay, well, it's working now, so... Interesting. Alright. Fight it. Okay. I do love the big windows. I'm glad that I made the big windows. We definitely want a way to read the battery. Can always do this. Turn on, or I don't know what you would call that, like auxiliary power, I guess. Oh yeah, they're not charging very fast because we're flying towards the sun. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. That's kind of trippy to look at. You know what I just realized? Houston, we have a problem. I gotta swap out where our jets are. Our jets can't be on the bottom, they need to be on the back. Oh dear. Okay. Glad I discovered this. So I want to put fans there. Fans is what I want down there. Whoa. Electric lift thruster. What is this thing? Man, that's a beast. It's a beast. Can I lift off with this? Well, I couldn't center it. And I'm assuming if I just put it in the back, it'll just... I wish I had 4 of these. That would be nice if I had 4 of those. Granted, we could install them as well. Anyway. Alright, well, let's trade these out. Let's see. Oh, hello. See where that can get us. So I may not even need. Might be able to switch out. Oh no, because I need to go back. This is a predicament. I could put it there and there, maybe? That doesn't seem like it would interfere with anything. Okay, well, let's see what happens right now. Wow. Yeah, they need a lot of thrust to get me off the ground. Go figure. They need 86 thrust. I feel like I broke something. I must have broken them because not working anymore. I broke something. My batteries, perhaps? Yes. All of them? Yes. Darn. Oof. So these are not substantial enough to plan. So what if we swap out 2 of them for electric? Put one in each corner, perhaps? Swap it out? Try that. Okay. That seems to be much better. Oh, darn. Question is then, do we even need it? Let's check and see. I may not. It's probably useful to have them. I think. They did definitely provide some. They didn't provide a ton. They did provide some, so I will leave them to help, since I don't have 4 electric throw. Now for the you didn't know that. See both there? Well, I can actually. Okay, so it does work there. Okay. Now on the front. Same place. There. We could go a little lower. Hit it. There. There. That's good. I think we can get rid of them. Might leave them just for maneuverability on a planet, because these things are kind of zippy. Know what I'm saying? Nope, that's where I wanted to go. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That should be good. Yeah, I think so. We can wire that up, which is nice. It'll be a little bit odd. We can. Do we have other... Did I just tie it into this? Or should I use it? Have a... So I could set it up so that I could have the same lever, but just swap what it controls, but I don't think that, so... Just gonna get 2 of them. We're gonna put the one that I don't need as much over here. There. You're going to channel 4, you're going to channel 4. Both of you. That. Okay. First up. Aim for input. For a power situation. That might work. Might just pop another thingamabob there. Let's see. This needs to be channel 5. 5, let's go set both of those. Put a break out here. Where we want. And why it's always not on the side that I want. Oof, that was a bad voice crack. I don't know how much you guys heard it. That one was pretty rough. Okay. I'm just gonna break out over here. I have several. It'll be fun. All right. Fuck this. Planet. With Markiplier. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this to the... I'm gonna make this elephant's foot. You know? Or V2, I'll do. There we go. Does look nicer, I'll give it that. Okay. Oh, let's go shut that door. Okay. We achieve lift at about 48. With that on-planet thrust. Put it in space thrust. Up. Lift off. Oh, no, I didn't. Sweet. Everything seems to be working functionally. Good. Okay. Start adding some info things. Let's get... I want this for my power. Now, some of the meter stuff I'm going to put down here. Like this. Well, do it. If I put him there, how well can I see him? I can see him pretty well. Well, there. Can't see him the best. But I can tilt down. But I don't want down. That's okay. We'll just put it on the wall. Put it. Can I? I don't think I can see it there. Can I? Surely not. Barely. Barely can I. Put it half a one higher. Can I see him there? I can actually. He's hidden by the lift. But that's not a deal because when we're in space, that won't matter. Oh, I can set that. Can I? Oh. Why would I want to do that? Okay. For data stuff, I actually think I am gonna stick with like the 99. For data stuff, we'll count down. Let's see. Yep, it is. How fast does that move down if I like lift up one planet in space? I have a lot of batteries, so I don't really see it moving. Hopefully it's functioning. Hopefully. I don't know, not that it really matters. I just like that as a fuel gauge instead of like a... I like it. Hopefully it's working. I don't know. I don't know how that thing works. We'll see. Oh, it's not plugged in. Okay. What else do I want to do? Excuse me. Like that one better. We're gonna swap that out. Oh yeah. Might want to do it half a tick higher, you know, just so I can see it well. That should... Yeah, that's much... I like that. Okay. Let's have... What else do I need? I need a breaking point system. I mean, need. What else do I want? Gyro. Definitely want that. Radar, we want that. Hmm. Let's look these two things up. I'm fine with them being like there and there. Yep. Good. The way they are in the... No, that's upside down. Okay, so it is like 0. Alright, fair enough. Okay, that's done. Set to 0. That's all good. That is actually pretty visible. Not gonna lie. What's this game about? Gooby, I hope you haven't been here long, because I haven't even been reading chat. When did you send that? Is there a way for me to see that? Hopefully you didn't send that too long ago, Gooby. I haven't even been looking at chat, I'm not gonna lie. This game is about building spaceships. Called Approximately Up. It's in demo right now. And I have already completed all the missions except for one that ends in a few days. It's like a monthly mission. And I don't know if I will complete that one. I don't know how hard it is. It's not on my priority list. This thing is just ginormous because I think it's funny. I have a much better spaceship. Okay. Well, the display chat doesn't work when I play this game because my computer gets overloaded with this game. You may not see it on screen, period, which is sad, but that's how it is. But I see your message. So, yeah. But yeah, you build a spaceship from the ground up. You have to wire up everything and get all of the joysticks and like tell which thrusters to do what and different things. Yes. Yes. That is why. So yeah, you wire up all kinds of stuff. You wire up all of these and tell these what to do. And you gotta have them. That's not supposed to be there. Get that out of there. Is it over here too? No. Okay. Yeah, you just... There's my solar panels. They go to these batteries, and I can activate them with that switch. And yeah, so right now I'm just getting all my monitoring stuff set up. I've unlocked everything that you can possibly unlock in the demo. I've got many hours in this game. Let's see how many hours. I've got, as of right now, 20 hours in this game. I've played this game more than I've played Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I paid $60, or maybe $40. $40 to $60 I paid for that game. I can't remember how much it cost. But I've already played this more than that, and this is free, currently, because it's in demo. So, this game is amazing. I love it. What else do we need? We need a breaking point system, definitely. Is there anything else, like... I do want to have... Now that we will hook up to. Yeah, if you've got a Steam account, I would 100% recommend you getting this game. Question is, do I want this to face down or in front of me? Do this one in front of me. We'll need to power it, but that's okay. I'm gonna put the breaking point meter right there, I guess. That should be visible. And I am going to put through... do we want any other meters on this? Maybe. I also think rotate it to go like that. If I do it wirelessly. Okay, I can do one there. Kinda clunky. I think this is one of the rare cases where it is still worth it to do firebomb. Go. Oh, hello. Damn on. Goodness. Nope, that is the best I could do that. It doesn't need power? I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. 0 red to 1 green. I would probably want to invert that. Okay. This is great. This makes me very happy, because that means... the breaking point meter I don't have a lot of experience with. That's what... I'll tell you what that means. That means we can put this puppy right here with this going to set him to channel 98. And we're going to invert it. Because let's look at this again. Zero. One is green. Do we want to use that kind of meter, or do we want to use a different kind of meter? That kind of meter. Zero. I'm fine with that. Okay. This is good. This means that I can wire up this entire thing outside. Breaking. Want that to be facing ground. That needs power. Gotcha. Where do I have spare power? Anywhere? Possibly nowhere, actually. Surely I have spare power somewhere. No? Huh. Well, I do need to go weld this up here. That. Right there. How did that one get? Apparently, I forgot to delete these. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a breakout box this side. What's up? How's it going? Oh, that lines up. There we go. I know where to put it. Put it right there. This. Going to go. We're gonna put this on channel 50. 50. What else does this thing? Those just need to exist. I'm gonna put them here just because that way they're side by side and I know where to go if I need to work on them. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. Kind of. There we go. Dang. Who needs to go where? Okay. That's good. No, I'm just choosing numbers. I'm just choosing numbers. I don't actually need that many. That's just the number that I'm shooting. for me to keep track of. If I put these correct. Acceleration. Nope, I did those wrong. Okay. Now, what I do. First, let me figure out where this thing. Go there. Okay. Alright. This goes to 98. I know what this goes to. Yes. Okay. That's all out there. I need to seal this frame up. Okay. Test this out, shall we? Okay. Sweet. This is the elephant's foot. Okay. That works. It's a little jumpy, but works. Better to have than not to have. Yes. Excuse me. I'm kind of building him from the ground up. Long range distance. Grab one of these, and then we should have a short range distance somewhere. That's cool. I think we have a short range distance, don't we? Distance meter. Up to 1,000. So we want both of these. And we want 2 data meters. Where do we want those at? They can go up here. That's fine. Okay. You know, I turned this heater on and then helped me with it. Pointing it a different way. Long range, short range. $97, or actually we'll put this on 9. Okay. Okay. Alright. Long range does need power, so I need to keep that in mind. Short range not, though, which is good. Short range, channel 96. Somewhere random. It doesn't need to be here in particular. Put here. I'm assuming that's the direction it's supposed to point. Wireless transmitters. That's not. That's crazy. I didn't think I would run out of these things. Well, the good news is I don't think there's much else that I wanted, but that is sad. How can I do this in a way that I don't need to add another? Well, let's go ahead and point him. Right there. Okay. So let's see. We put that there. We put that there. Put that sweet. Now for our last long-range distance meter, sadly. Need some more of those. I do 97. Okay. So, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. I don't need to be that low. Now I can still get under it, but it won't fall so far every time. Okay, so we want to minus 1.375 from short range. That is easy, I can do that. Minus... Or do we do this thing? How do I minus? How do I make... How do I subtract? I'll just deal with 7.5. Infinite. Point at the sun. Short range still goes pretty far, dude. Can't measure to the sun? Measure to the sun. I want to know how far away the sun is. Where's the moon? Look for it. Can you measure the moon? I don't know where the moon is. Short range is maxed out. There's a planet. Measure the moon. Doesn't seem like he's measuring to the moon either. I was really hoping my long-range distance meter would work better than this one. He says infinite. I think it's funny this one doesn't say infinite. I want to see how soon it takes for him to kick in on the moon. Can I reach this? I can actually. Sweet. Still says we have like basically 100% power, so I'm not sure that thing's working correctly, I'm not gonna lie. Still says infinite. I beg to differ. The moon is out there. Maybe I need to put it more central? But I feel like it should be able to see the moon right now. What? No? Point it down at the Earth. Okay, it sees the Earth. Sees the Earth, no problem. But he doesn't seem to be able to see the moon. Mm-hmm. How odd. Well, I'll centrally locate him just to solve that, but if that doesn't work, then I might just get rid of my long-range distance. Okay, let's go ahead and reset the flight. Oh, my computer did not like that. It just ramped up everything. Okay, so the center be right here. 97. I mean, I think that would make a difference, but there she blows anyway. Realized I had a lot of power here that I could have been for stuff, but that's okay. So we have no more of these left, which is sad. So what else do I need? I need... Man, I might just... For velocity, I need a velocity. Current speed, acceleration. What is the difference in those two things? Unknown. What'd you miss? I don't know. What did you last see when I was... You guys hear that? What's that? What was that noise? You guys hear that? I don't know if that came out of the game or if that was in real life. I'm still very on edge where my house caught on fire. I don't know what that noise was. Anyway, I've completed all the missions, so the stuff I'm building my ship with, you don't have access to as soon as you start... There was again. Did you guys hear that? I'm going to click on the video myself because that was freaky. This is a freaky noise that I'm hearing and I don't know what it is and it's freaking me out. It is and it's... As soon as... Not in the game. This is freaky. I don't know what this noise is, and I'm hearing it behind me. And that makes it even more freaky. He isn't... He's not done it yet. He's at 100K right now. Last I heard. Anyway. Velocity. So... That's good, that's good. Glad you didn't break the rules. I think auto mod should have taken care of you, but... Oh yeah, dang is definitely allowed. I say dang. I'm trying to think of what else we need to add. Oh, up to 1,000. Hey, there you go. I know I need to add cameras. That's not too hard to do. Where's my... This? The cameras I want to add are backwards, left, right. Even though I think I have more cameras than that. I do. I have cameras with zoom as well, but I don't need that. Honestly, I'm going to delete that and trade it for a velocity. That's more useful to me than the distance meter. Now, I don't know, Gooby, that's a good question. I'm kind of at a... So, I was really struggling with streaming for a little while there because I was just like, man, nothing is capturing my interest. And then this captured my interest, and so I've been playing a lot of this. 50% off. Well, I'm trying not to spend any money right now, because, Lord willing, I'm about to move out of the camper permanently. So I'm trying not to spend any money unless I have to. If I put this here, no, that's not gonna work. If I put it, still not gonna work. Put it here. How about that? That works, I think. Okay. Do some switching here. Actually, I don't have to do much switching at all. I started to tell one earlier, and then I got sidetracked. What was it? I think. Worry about something. I mean, I can talk about my house catching on fire. I'm assuming you haven't heard about that. And it is relevant, since I'm hearing random noises behind me that are freaking me out. Move this monitor slightly over. There. What day was it? Let's check and see. It was... What day was it? It was the 18th. It was quite frightening. I did not react well to it. Still see this. That's a little off-center, but I still can't. We don't know. That's part of the non-fun part. We don't know what caused it. Shouldn't have been. The power wasn't off. Power surges should only happen when power kicks back on, and keep doing this. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, my father's been... He even called an electrician, and the electrician was like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. And my father has worked with electricity for a long time. So, pretty strange. Pretty unsettling. Okay, that works. need to wire up 3 cameras. And I had cameras, and I don't know where they went. Sorry. Yeah, there's a video of it in the Discord. I can't remember if you're in the Discord or not, but there's a video of it in the Discord of it starting. I caught it on camera. The camera wires were melted almost immediately after, but I did catch it on camera. Not intentionally. It's just my cameras are always recording at my house. Oh, there's a bot in chat, and he's dead. That was quick. Record's getting quick with it, man, I'm telling you. You miss banning bots? When did you ban bots? Oh, do these need power? Oh no, I didn't realize these needed power. Oh, okay. Oh, really, did he? Dang. Dang. There you go, son. Get her done. Oh. Well, you know, hey, take what you can get, man. Be a good place for these wires to come down. Probably like... there. Probably there. Which one was it? Oh, well, I have 3 viewers right now. Well, at the end of stream, I can do a raid. See, I quit streaming for a little while. Sometimes I just fall out of the grind, unfortunately. And when I fell out of the grind, all of my viewers were like... And so it's pretty empty in the land of Twitch these days. Usually it's just Rootcord. My Twitch is pretty dead, YouTube's been kicking up a little bit. Dub has been doing well. I don't think he was here this stream, but he's here pretty often. Okay. He's done with school. Haven't seen OSG in a while. And Dragon popped up in the server today, and then that was all I heard of him. Yep. Leshy, I think, is probably gone permanently, if I had to guess. I haven't seen him in... I have no idea how long. Oh, that one's already... Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, if I had to guess, I think Leshy is probably gone permanently. Yeah, it's pretty empty these days in chat. There's one new guy that started showing up to a couple streams. I don't think he's been here the past 2. Name was Scoobert. He wasn't a mod for very, like, he was just a mod for convenience sake. It wasn't like I knew him a long time or anything. He just, that needs to be channel 1. Let me keep that in mind real quick and I'll keep talking. Channel 1. Okay. He was popping up at the time and I was like, man, he seems fine, I'll moderate him. And then shortly after he disappeared, and that's okay. I do not mind. I understand that people have other things to do with their lives, so it doesn't bother me. I'll tell you, it is definitely... I need to do that differently. It is definitely more difficult to stream with no viewers, because I got kind of spoiled there for a little while. I had lots of people showing up, and then when I got back into streaming, I have nobody showing up, so it is definitely more difficult. I mean, you can see the chat's, like, before you popped up, pretty empty. And then other than this, it doesn't matter what goes there, so. And Rootcord's there, yep. But yep, other than that, yeah. Hey, It's a little bit disheartening, but I'm doing alright right now. And I've got some other stuff going on in my life, like moving out of the camper, hopefully soon, Lord willing. And, I think all that's wired up. Oh, apparently it's not. Ah, there's no power to the cameras. And I've got a job I'm working at pretty much every day, and I'm just getting into random shenanigans, and so I'm staying, generally busy, which is good. You mean, I've never tried to work at one, if that's what you're asking. I don't think it would, suit me very well personally, so I've just not... well, that's not true. I did apply at the food city in town a long time ago. I mean, it just depends. If it's something like Walmart, then yeah, Walmart will hire anybody. It just depends. I mean, I would just ask and see. Depends on the grocery store, depends on how corporate it is or how local it is. Now, I think this is everything I could need in here. Can't think of anything else I've had to use in the past. Alright. Oh yeah, let's number key these. Quite reach one. Really? That is ridiculous. Dub does blender. Other than that, I don't know. That is ridiculous that I cannot reach that one. Well, we will see, Zayne. I'm about to take her off. I think I'm just gonna delete these. I can reach them. One is behind me, I think. Let's check. One is indeed behind me. Two is to the left of me. Oh, is it? Two does seem to be to the left of me, so three should be to the right. Yes. Okay. Alright. Not. Alright. Take a look at how everything's hanging. Also gonna turn off that heater. I don't know why I thought I needed it, but I instantly got too warm when I turned it off, or turned it on, so off it goes. Procedural. What does that mean? Does it... I mean, it's tied to whatever you're doing in the game, I guess I should say. Alright. Seems to be a good altitude. What are we aiming for? I want to aim for the sun. Where is it? There it is. Gotcha. So I guess it's a little bit like that. Like, it has different types that will change depending on what's going on. Okay, everything here's looking good. In lighting, I have a flashlight. I don't like the lights in the game. They're not very bright. So I'll show you something neat that I made here. So these right here are rechargeable batteries. These are not rechargeable batteries. They're also upside down, so, you know. But here's the thing. Say I'm out in space, and then, uh-oh, my batteries die. Well, I come down here, I flip this switch on, and suddenly I'm using these rechargeable batteries. I flip it off, you will notice that now, although right now they are filling up very slowly, that's because my solar panels are on my roof and I am flying to the sun. So it's not getting a lot of sunlight on my solar panels. And you can see that now I'm in space, and there's the Earth. It's kind of wild, yet. And here's the back windows you can see. Provide any different view, really. So, and those, there you go, now they're fully charged again. So if I need to, I can just, I can use those, and then I can just angle my ship towards the sun, and then it'll charge pretty lickety-splickety fast. You can put them anywhere you want. I just put them on my roof. I put them all in the same place. There's only 4, so you could only cover 4 sides maximum. Of course, once you got 6, then you could put them on all sides. Always be getting some power. I just put them on the roof. Called it a day. Moon should be... Where the moon is, actually. Do I have one on my roof? I do not. I don't know where the moon's at. Oh. Let's check the cameras, see if we can see it on there. I think we can. That's nothing. The Earth. Why did your name just... I mean, I'm gonna try and fly into the sun, because I've never tried that. I see. How did your name change colors? It went from yellow to like a really interesting looking teal. I also think, oh no, my mic should be. Yeah, I've been to the moon. I've got a moon base. Sweet. I like that color a lot, actually. The harvest. Does what harvest anything? Yep, I see the red. Moon base? Oh no, it's purely there so I can fast travel to the moon. I didn't even make it. It was in the game already. You just have to get there and then you unlock it. You have to, yeah, so you have to get to the moon without dying. I don't know where the moon is. I assume the sun is pretty far away, because if you look here, here's the Earth. Here's the... Okay, we're not making it to the sun tonight. Let's course correct and go to the moon, eh? We can turn off on planet, because that doesn't even work in space, and it's just using power. Let's see, is this reading any usage? I'm not sure this is working. That's supposed to show my battery percentage. I don't know if it is. Turn this down, or turn it off, I should say. Look for the moon. You notice this is behind me? Okay, hold up. The moon appears to be behind us. Where's backwards? There's the moon. Down to about percent thruster. Bend the ship around. Okay. I mean, you can still give me the suggestion. Just because you give the suggestion doesn't mean I'll play it, but you're more than welcome to give the suggestion. I do agree, though, we probably should invest in some lighting, huh? For velocity. We're not actually heading towards the moon yet. We're canceling out our earlier containment breach. I played that, actually, believe it or not. I'm not good at it, to be frank. The nine-tailed fox you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't played. Yeah, I played SCP Containment Breach. I played it I don't remember if that's the VR version or not, but I've played the VR version. Yeah, so you go over to your chair and you hit left alt, and then you just click something, and then you click what you want, and you click the keybind you want. You click left alt again to save. So with this thing over here, your 3D joystick, I would recommend doing ADSWQE. That works pretty well. Probably. It appears we are still canceling out our earlier trajectory, so we're not even headed towards the moon yet. We're facing the moon, but we're actually flying that way. Oh my goodness. Now that is a crazy visual. Dang. Holy cow. I can't imagine. Get an SS? An SS what? I cannot imagine being in space. I think that'd be so cool. You're still not even flying towards the moon. That's crazy. Oh, a screenshot? Remember what the keybind. Like F10? F11? No, it's not. F9? F8? 12? F12. Now we're starting to head towards the moon. Yeah, that's really neat. Super, super neat. Yeah, we're only just now starting to pick up speed. I am concerned that this thing is not working. I feel like it should have moved by now. It definitely should have moved by now. So I've done. I don't know how to fix it. But it's not functioning. It shouldn't be. So I think what's happening right now is it's gonna change. It's just gonna go whomp. It's gonna go from 1 to 0 when the batteries die, and that's not what I wanted. So I think I have to do this kind of deal. I'm gonna have to learn how that thing works that's on my screen right now. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. You're speeding up now, though. Good. the question is, where's the sun at now? Me, or is it not behind me? Might be above me. That's the only place I think it could be. I don't see it. Find out. Let's see if I kill this, or if I activate this. Well, it must be, because it's just... Oh my goodness, I must be getting so much power from the sun that I'm flying for free right now. Because look, if I turn this again, that starts going down. If I hit it, free flight. Holy cow. The sun is powering my entire flight right now. I mean, almost. It's using a very tiny amount of my power. That is ridiculous, though. That's crazy. And I'm full throttle, too. Oh, well, right now just 4, because it's in demo, and you can only unlock a certain amount of things in the demo. I don't know. I don't know what the diminishing returns would be. That's a good question. So I've unlocked everything I can unlock in the demo. And I don't know when the game's supposed to come out. July, maybe? I think I might have read somewhere. Maybe July? Excuse me. Yeah, that is crazy. Basically flying for free. What was what? This? My water bottle? Mountain Dew outdoor gear water bottle? I would love it if they would invent something that would allow power to only go one direction. One direction. Because... Why? What did you hear? I'm not smart enough to understand those, but because here's the deal. I want power to go this way and to connect into the whole grid. But I don't want these batteries to charge this, which is why I had to make this switch. So I want something that I can slap in there and power will only go this way so that these batteries do not feed back into this and only the solar panels can. My workaround is that I can just turn it off and then bam, those charge. But I wish there was another way. No, I mean, like I said, that's a workaround, and it's a good workaround. Moon is starting to get closer. We are getting quite fast. I don't know when I need to switch to... slowing down. Yeah, that's the... I don't even know what that... I don't even know if I've ever heard of that game. Hey, look, there's the Earth in the background of my... See? Yeah, man. On quite a ways. So then maybe if I stream this game again, what I'll do is put solar panels on the front of my ship and literally just sit there and just see how long it takes me. Tired. How long it takes me to get to the sun. I won't be able to run out of power. Okay, I need to slow down. I may not slow down in time. I seem to be coming up rather fast. But just stick some solar panels on the front and just fly towards the sun, and it might take like an hour or something. I don't know, but just I want to do it. I got worn out of Lethal Company, to be honest with you, Zane, and right now I can't play any games that use voice chat because of my ear issue. I can't wear headphones right now, unfortunately. I definitely feel like I'm gonna crash into the moon any moment. Seems like it's coming up awful fast. Yeah, I mean, it is fun. I got tired of it. Got burnt out. I definitely think I'm gonna crash into this moon. I'm pretty sure I am. I agree. My only saving grace could be if I pass them. I'm gonna kind of try and angle a little bit, so maybe it'll shoot me down some. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Pretty sure I'm just gonna crash into it. Yep, I think that's about what's about to happen. Kind of hard to see because I'm on the dark side of the moon, but pretty confident I'm about to slap into it. The confidence is rising. Not in the fact that I'm going to pass it, but that I'm going to slap into it. Yep, here I come. Get ready, brace for impact! Where is it? Should have braced. Okay. Once we get to, like... Yeah, that was a jump scare. Once we get to, like, 6,000, I'll start backing off, probably. I thought I got past it, because it was taking so long, and I was like, oh, maybe I did pass it, but I couldn't see anything, so I didn't know. Alright, see you, Zayne. Let's start backing off them. Because keep in mind, we're still traveling forward. Because this number here is our current speed. So we're still going 5,700 meters per second. Which is a lot. I'm just slowing down. If we get slowed down to, like, I don't know, 2,000 meters, I'll probably call it good. I do like my, like, setup here, though. This is a very good viewing place. Yeah, I think I should land it this time. What do you think, Gooby? Maybe? I don't know. I have no clue how you got AUB out of maybe. We are coming up on it pretty quick still, but I think I'll slow down in time. Say we're getting close to where our radar is about to snap to the moon. Right now we're still focused on Earth, but I'd say we're getting close to where it's about to snap to. Because look, there Earth is behind me again. My solar does appear to be on. Yeah, I've enjoyed this game a ton. I don't remember if you heard me say this because you might have already crashed at this point, Gooby, but the demo is completely free on Steam for this game. I highly recommend you checking it out. And that's what I'm playing right now, is the free demo. So, okay. I'll let you know if I'm about to land on the moon or wreck into them. Wow. Seems serious. Surprised the radar hasn't snapped yet, to be honest. I would have thought we would have locked onto the moon by now. We're going at pretty good speed, though, I think. Huh. Know what I forgot? I don't even know what that means. Largest palindrome made from it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Golly. What was I gonna say? I got distracted. I forgot to make a camera that points down. So I've got left, right, and backwards, but no down. Which is a bit of an issue. Kinda neat. Now, I do have my short range. Oh, I also need to rename that. That is not a long range meter. That is... Coming up on the moon. Taking our time. I will say, I'm astounded that my radar has not snapped to it. We are very close. Man, we were booking it last time, weren't we? Golly. Dang. Literally no power draw at all. I'm just fully being powered by the sun. That is wild. I'm gonna be ready to go to bed after this. Funny, because this isn't even a mission or anything. I'm just doing this for the love of the game. I've done all the missions already. Kind of peaceful. I'm tired though, that's for sure. Man, I feel like we're getting real close to the. I feel like we've been getting real close to the moon, but it's not close enough, I guess. And there's the Earth back there. Last time it was like I saw the Earth and then I imploded on them. Now I see the Earth. The Earth's been back there. Pick up the pace a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. It's taking a sweet time. Oh! Well, there we go. There's the moon music. Still coming in. Getting close. It isn't taking up my whole window yet, I guess. I'm gonna speed her up a little. I'm anxious to go to bed. I'm gonna get a little risky. Yep, I saw that. Remember if the moon is set to 177 or what it's set. Okay, now let's start backing around. Alright, what do you think, Gooby? Oh, you can't hear me maybe. You might still be watching ads. I am loading detail on the moon, so I'm getting real close. You're watching. Think. See. I've got full reverse thrusters on right. That's what this number means. This number slowing down means I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Okay, we are slowing down, which is hmm, sure if I'm falling or not. I don't think I am actually. Okay. Seem to be alright. Cruising right now. Not quite sure where my base is. Kind of angle up a little bit so I'm not going to hit any mountains. See, which way are we? Oop, which way are we traveling? Base. Oh, we're leaving the moon. There's another planet. Okay. Go. We should now, as soon as we get our, angle corrected. Good. Going towards this. And generally speaking, we are. I think we're gonna make it just fine. Go ahead and turn these off. Do seem to be falling. Seems my radar isn't exactly calibrated, but we're pretty close. We're going to hit that mountain. We're about to hit that mountain. There we go. Fixture. Our base should be somewhere right around here. Base. There it is. I think we'll make it. Kind of circling a little, but that's okay. Okay. Make it. I'm close. I'm close. I want to make it on the landing pad if I can. Oh. Well, I'll call that. Did I break anything? Yes, I broke one of my legs. But, oh, and I definitely did not where I was supposed to, but I'll take it. I consider that a successful landing. And for that, we will have a celebratory level out here. Any good buildings around here? That's a good building. Something appears to have broken off. Oh dear. If I could flip back over, that'd be nice. Alright, well. Oh, and my batteries broke loose. There you have it. Like that. Escaping while I can, boys. Yeah! We may not see a wreck. Okay, hang on. I need to be able to see it wreck. Give it 40 left. Let me out. Let me out. 40 lift is also too much. Gotta do a celebratory crash. Yeah. That might also be too much lift. 20 maybe? And maybe? That's gonna wreck. Wait for it. You can't quite see it, but here, we'll wait till we get closer. Go ahead and shut the door. Okay. Wait for it. Hold. Hold. Escape. Am I gonna survive that? Oh, I would have if I didn't hit the tree. I almost even need less lift than that. Go. 0 lift. Hold. Get out. Get out. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Okay, so that's a good amount of lift. 5 lift. Immediately say no lift. Now I run out. Look at that. Beautiful. Destruction. Behind us. What if we shoot backwards instead? Whoop. There goes. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Take me with you. I am. Can I survive that? Oh! I got pulled out. I do survive. Well, seems like my balance threw things off. That's interesting. No, you don't survive. You just, you die. Alright, well, I'm gonna save that. And I'm getting out of here. Going to bed. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow night. In fact, I'm pretty confident I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Maybe Sunday night. Hopefully Sunday night. Alright. Peace.